Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, this topic is beyond my channel, but what you said about this video, tell me in comments. Alright, we need to talk. Something crazy is happening in the YouTube world right now, and it's all about IShowSpeed. Yep, the guy who used to have the whole internet laughing, dancing, and barking along with him. He's suddenly become the center of hate, criticism, and controversy in 2025. And today, we're diving deep into why everyone is turning against him. The fans, the streamers, even some brands. This is not just another cancel drama. This is bigger than that. Let's break it down. First, the rise of Speed. First, let's rewind a bit. We all know how Speed blew up, right? Insane energy, outrageous reactions, unpredictable behavior, screaming FIFA goals and rage quits. Do you love Ronaldo vibes? He was a walking meme factory, and honestly, he dominated 2022 to 2024 like no one else in live streaming. He had fans from all over the world. Even people who didn't understand English watched him just for the chaos. He became the face of Gen Z Twitch, YouTube culture. He went global. He even collabed with football legends, got deals, flew internationally, met Ronaldo, went on stage with KSI and Logan, and everyone thought this guy can't lose. But then 2025 happened. The first red flag. The first shift came earlier this year when Speed did something that made even his hardcore fans uncomfortable. Remember that live stream incident in Japan? He was filming with random strangers in public, and there was this moment where he pulled a prank on a Japanese vendor and it completely backfired. Instead of being funny, it came off as rude, culturally insensitive, and kinda disrespectful. Clips of that moment blew up on X and Reddit. People were like, "This isn't comedy anymore, this is just bullying." Some fans defended him, saying that's just Speed being Speed. But let's be real, the mood shifted. For the first time, people started unfollowing instead of laughing. And that was just the beginning. Next is the sponsorship fallout. Things got worse when a major sponsorship deal reportedly with a gaming brand suddenly got canceled. Speed didn't talk about it much, but fans noticed one day the logos were gone, the shoutouts stopped, and the collabs disappeared. And then a leaked conversation came out on Discord, where a supposed rep said, "We're no longer working with him due to brand safety concerns." Boom! Speed wasn't just losing followers, he was now losing business. That's when other brands started quietly distancing too. No public statements, just no more deals. Next is the community turns, and here's where it really hurts. The community started turning on him too. Other streamers and YouTubers, the ones who used to shout him out, laugh with him, and copy his trends, went quiet. Some even dropped subtle disses on their streams. I don't want to end up like Speed, bro. That guy went too far again, huh? It was an open war, but you could feel the shift in the vibe. Clips of his meltdowns were getting mocked instead of supported. His chat was more toxic. His Twitter replies full of L-take and clown emojis. Even fan pages were switching up, posting, "Used to love this guy, not anymore." Next is his mental health concerns. Then came the emotional breakdowns. On a stream in May 2025, Speed just stopped mid-game and said, "I don't know why everybody hates me now." He was clearly overwhelmed. He's only 20, man. That's a lot of heat for someone so young. He said he couldn't sleep, felt paranoid, and didn't trust anyone. Fans started wondering, was all the hate pushing him toward burnout? Was the character of Speed starting to consume Darren, the real person behind it? Some fans started defending him again, saying, "We made him like this, and now we're tearing him down. He needs help, not hate." But others said it's just karma for years of reckless behavior. It became a full-blown online war between defenders and haters. Next is the algorithm slump. Now, here's something most people didn't notice. Even YouTube stopped pushing him. Speed's average views dropped by 30% in 3 months. His trending tab appearances? Almost gone. Was it shadow ban? Was it the content getting flagged more? Was it just burnout? Either way, the numbers were not lying. His viral clips weren't going viral anymore. He was still uploading, still going live, but the hype was fading. People moved on to new chaos creators. Some fans were just tired of the same barking, screaming, and rage. Next is, he is a new generation of streamers. And while Speed was dealing with this storm, a new wave of streamers was rising. Streamers like Rage, Gideon, Kaisena, and others were now more dominant, more brand safe, and more connected. they were getting the collabs, the sponsorships, the mainstream praise. Even the speed-like streamers from Asia and Europe started gaining traction doing wild stuff, but without crossing the line. The audience slowly started saying, "Yo, this new guy is like Speed, but smarter. Speed walked so this guy could run. Brutal." Next is his redemption or downfall. So where does Speed go from here? Is this just a phase, or is this the start of a full-blown downfall? We've seen this pattern before. Fame, hate, cancel culture, redemption arc. Some creators bounce back like Logan Paul. Others disappear. But Speed has something unique: loyal core fans who still ride with him no matter what. The real question is, can he evolve? Can he move past the trolling era? Can he balance entertainment with growth? Can Darren separate from Speed and find peace? Because if he can, this could just be a mid-season plot twist before an epic comeback. So, what do you think? Is the hate against Speed justified? Has he really changed? Or is it the internet that changed? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. And hey, if you've ever loved a creator, then hated them, then missed them again. You know how wild this internet culture is. Cancel today, trend tomorrow. That's how fast things flip. But one thing's for sure, IShowSpeed's 2025 era is nothing like his 2022 peak. The bark is still loud, but the world's listening differently now. If you liked this deep dive, hit the like button. Subscribe for more weekly creator breakdowns, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.